Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to my stream. I hope you guys are all doing great today. Let's see the first person to pull up. Yes, sir. Can't lie, today's, I don't know, bro. Today's so far a bit hot, and I got a lot to do. Share laundry. I actually soaked the laundry right now, so after 1 hour stream, I'm gonna go wash the laundry. That's all for me. Yes, sir. Hey, we got first like somebody already here, I guess. So welcome to the stream. Appreciate the like. It's taking the time. It's taking a bit of time for you to upload. Uh, who's here though? I see one person watching online. Okay, it's Future Boy. What's good? How are you doing, man? Thank you for being here. Wow, you're the first one here today. Though I just started the stream, so it's crazy. How have you been? I know it's pretty early here in America at this time, you know. But here it's like the perfect time for me to stream. The day just started for us, so yeah. Man, I actually got laundry to do. I don't know if I should be doing laundry while streaming or not. It depends on let me see the time. 11:18. So I might do my laundry right now while I'm streaming. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do that actually. Yeah, because if I say I was gonna do it after the streaming, I'm gonna be very busy. I'm good. I watch your other live videos. Nice, bro. I appreciate that, bro. That's awesome. That's awesome, man. I've been streaming for a while now. Before I don't used to stream, I used to do the Mr. Beast challenge. It's a challenge where I try to give a mystery gift to Mr. Beast. And I write names of my subscribers on the mystery gift. And that's how most of my subscribers found out about my channel. But you know, eventually I did not give up really, but I just kind of stopped doing that challenge for a few reasons. I felt like there's one of my subscribers that gave me an advice, said, you know what, you should focus on building your audience first, then going back to the challenge like later on and stuff like that. So, which kind of is a good advice because look, now we are at 3,000, almost 4,000 subs. But if I when I was doing the Mr. Beast challenge, like the subs, it was really I was growing, but like at a very slow rate. But now, after I stopped, I started streaming. I started seeing rapid growth. So like maybe if I get like a certain milestone, then I might go back to the Mr. Beast challenge where I have more audience and there's high possibility of reaching Mr. Beast. You get me? The only reason I want to collab with him is like because he's my favorite YouTuber. I like the way he creates his videos, and also I just want to be like the first person from my African tribe to like shoot a video with him and stuff. A lot of people here like don't believe in that YouTube dream because they've never seen somebody be successful from YouTube. So if you're like the first one, I want to be like the first one to prove them wrong, like prove that yeah, it's possible for you to become famous and stuff through YouTube. Yeah, we got 6 people watching. That's awesome, man. Everybody, double tap on the screen right now. Let's get to 6 likes. Double tap on your screen. Let's get to 4 likes. Chat, I might actually, you know what? I said I'm gonna do my laundry, so I'm gonna move the camera outside right now and get my stuff set up, and then I'm gonna do my laundry. We're gonna see how it's done in Africa. Hey, thank you. I appreciate the second like, bro. Somebody liked. Thank you guys so much. Have to move the chair outside. I need to find something to place a camera on. Give me a moment. I think we have a stool inside that I could grab. But I don't know where they keep this tool though, that's the thing. It's not in this room. Wait, dan those stool lab I won't go now. Stool. Oh, Opa, Opa, come on, come here, get up, come here. Oh, look at your outfit, bro. You look fancy. Are you going somewhere? Eh? Eh? Bro, go inside. I can't seem to find the stool to put the camera on. My tripod is not that long to stretch out that much. That's why I'm looking for something to, so that I can shoot it perfectly, you know. I think I'm gonna put the camera on this. So wake me up, so well. Yeah, like it's gonna be alright. Alright, we got 3 people watching. That was awesome, man. Let's keep everybody make sure you like the stream. Chat, sorry, I'm gonna talk to you guys more often when I'm done with the laundry. You know, the camera's a bit distant and I got eye problems, so I can't really see the chat properly. Set aside responding, so I can't really see what you guys are really typing. So yeah. By the way, this is how I do my laundry. That's how I do my laundry all the time, bro. And I still got tons to wash, but I won't do them all today. I'll do some today and do some tomorrow. Let me see what the chat's saying. Let me see what the chat's saying. Yeah, wives, MC Colin. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi from good morning from Philippines in the USA. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Shukran, man. Good morning to you as well. That's wonderful. Shukran to you. I'm gonna talk to you guys more often when I'm done with the washing. I'm sorry if I'm not responding though. I don't know. I don't want to waste time. Darling, what's wrong, man? Okay. My little brother just asked me, why am I streaming while I'm doing the laundry? I said to him, well, I wanted to. This is a no. This is a time that I normally stream, and I still have to do my laundry. So I said, why don't I do the laundry on stream? After all, I just gotta wash how many sets? Maybe like 4 sets of clothes, plus extra like stuff like the vest and stuff like that. Nice house. Thank you, future boy. Thank you, man. Unfortunately, though, we're renting it for now. But soon, inshallah, soon we can afford it, maybe. One day, hopefully. We're renting it out. Guess the price of the rent per month. I mean it's yearly, so you guess the price for the year. To you Americans, it's very cheap, but for someone who lives in Nigeria, then it's depending on your income, of course. If your income is not that much, it's quite expensive for you. $12,000, bro. $12,000 is like the half. 12,000. How much is that in naira? It's like at least 20 plus million. And this house could cost like at around 30 something million, 40 million, like that, to buy it. So $12,000 is it's like the half price of the buying the entire house. So rent is not that expensive, bro. You have to go really, really low for rent. 12,000 is when you want to buy the house, okay? But to pay rent, you don't pay 12,000, bro. It's way less, way less, bro. You have to go really, really low. Remember that 1,000 in dollars is 1.5 million in naira, and this house is not up to a month, up to a million in rent. So let me see what you said. Nice house, bro. Thank you, bro. So future boy, take another guess. $12,000. By the way, this is an estate, so the houses in the neighborhood are quite expensive. Actually, let me see what you said. 400 US dollars. Um, if no, I can't do the math of heart, but I need your help. If $1 is equivalent to 1,500 in naira, then how much would 500,000 naira be? So that would be 1,000. How do you do the math? 500,000, right? Yeah. How many 1,500? How many dollars would be 1,000? Would be 5,000. 500,000. $400 is a bit too much, bro. It can't be $400. It has to be like around 250 something or something like that for the year. I don't know. I might be a bit less, but yeah, it's around that $200 to $300. It's like $250 to $300. That's the price for paying the rent for the whole year. Because that's equivalent to 500,000 in Nigerian currency. And this house, we pay 500,000 for rent for the whole year. And it comes along with a lot of stuff, like you don't have to worry about water. Like, you see, water is you pay also yearly, and I paid like $3 for water supply for the whole year. Imagine, I think less than $3. I paid 3,000, so that's like $2 something. USA dollars? Yeah. I googled it. 326 USA dollars. Yes, exactly, bro. So that's how much you pay for rent for the year. $326. It's very cheap if you're relocate to Nigeria as an American who has tons of dollars. If you have like $100,000, you have like 150 million here, so you can live a really good life. You can buy a lot of properties in real estate. I'll be back from my okay. All right, bro. All right, bro. So how much is rent in your place though? Future boy, how much is rent in your state? I'm sure it's like in millions if it's here in Nigeria. Let me see. Hey, I'm back. Welcome back, Lina. Oh, so you just switched accounts then. That's awesome, bro. Supporting me with two different accounts. That's great, bro. Appreciate that from you. Yo, by the way, I have this channel now offers membership. So anybody that wants to support me in extra ways can now purchase the membership for the month. I had to apologize. I made it a bit pricey because I really want to buy some cameras and stuff like that so that I can start vlogging and stuff like that, you know? So yeah, there's like three-step membership. First one like 20 something dollars. Second one is around, yeah, roughly like maybe $100. I don't know, probably 80 something dollars. But the third one is like the most expensive one. It goes up to 500,000 in so around $326 as well. So, but I'm gonna reduce the prices though soon. Once I buy the cameras and stuff that I need, I'm gonna reduce the price. I don't really like taking money from you guys, but the only reason I'm doing this now is because it's necessary for me to get this camera and stuff ASAP so that we can have a better production. I have tons of great content ideas. What's holding me back is like this kind of stuff. So, bro, there's like tons of lizards here. I can see one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. 8 lizards. Just remove it. It's because you know, in the rainy season, we don't have rain often. We only have rain in the rainy season. So that is like rain is like a yearly thing here, right? So when it rains, these bugs, termites, winged termites used to come out from the ground, a lot of them. So that's what the lizards catch. That's why you see tons of them everywhere. What you guys been saying? I pay rent. No, let me read that. I pay rent monthly. I have two-bedroom apartment, and I pay 1,000 a month. That's crazy, bro. Bro, future boy, move back to Africa, bro. I'm telling you, 1,000 a month, nigga. That's like, bro, you're paying 1.5 million every single month on rent. Is it not possible for you to pay the whole year, or do they not allow yearly payments, only monthly? Because I think it'd be a lot better if you just pay for the whole year and don't worry about rent till the next year. you know? Oh, it's rainy season in Philippines too. That's awesome, bro. Same here, rainy season here, but to be fair, a lot of people are concerned this time around because last rainy season, something happened like this, very, very, very bad. So my city, 30 years ago, it got flooded, Maiduguri. When the flood happened, it caused a lot of destruction. But then last year, after 30 years, another flood came, and a lot of people lost their lives. A lot of properties were destroyed. The flood basically caused a lot of destruction. So the government, people around the world, and the government, a lot of people have donated a lot of money to fix the dams and stuff like that. But the government refused to fix it, and now we're back again. another rainy season, and it seems like the water has been building up. A lot of volume of water is here, so there's a lot of fear of another flood happening this time around again. So that's why most people are not happy that the rainy season is here, because they don't want the flood to come again. But at the same time, we need the rainy season for farming, because without the rains, we can't do much farming activities. Guys, I'm almost done. That's awesome. Let's see what you guys be saying. USLS. Oh, rainy season. What I hate is the fact, man, my least favorite thing to do is laundry, bro. I'm telling you. You know, it's like uh, when we moved to the UK, like I don't do my laundry by myself. Like my mom used to do it, and also she does it with like washing machine, you know. So I just come, my clothes already ironed, it's washed and everything. I just put it, I just take it and wear it. So when we moved back to Nigeria, they're like, well, now you're back in Africa. And here we don't have washing machines. I mean, we do have washing machines, but we just don't have it here because it's expensive and it runs on electricity. You know how our electricity is here. Unless if you're rich, you can't afford all that stuff, right? So I had to learn how to do my laundry by hand, and I hated it. Like washing off my own clothes with my hands. But eventually, 6 years down the line, I got used to it. But I still hate it though. I can't lie. I still hate doing laundry by hand. There's a man that if I go out, so that's our main gate, right? His his like shop is like just down the road, and he does laundry for other people. It's like if you pay him though, but then he charges like every, let's say this is a shirt and a trouser. It's like before it used to be 50-50. I used to take it to him when it was that cheap, but now it's like 200 per set. So he wash it like, I think it's like now, oh, I think now washing is 100 and ironing is also 100. So you charge 200 per set. So, and I have like tons of yards. So I can't really be taking in 200, 200, 200, like 10 200s. It's easy, it's cheaper for me to do it by myself at home. Because that means I just have to buy cheap detergent, also cheap, call this, I mean, soap. This is soap, so I have to buy the soap and the detergent, and water is available at home. So, and when it comes to ironing, we have the iron, both the charcoal iron and also the electric iron. So it's just cheaper for me to do it now because I'm broke. I can't lie, I'm broke. But if I get like a lot of money, I'm definitely gonna take it to him. My dad does it from there though. He never does laundry. He pays them to do it for him. Let's see what the chat's saying. You know, it's a bit far. I got eye problem. I can't really see. Uh, I quit dangerous. If we go on the river, if you want to know what is translate or river in Karayan, we wash our clothes inside our bathroom, but sometimes wash them in rivers. Oh yeah, I see a lot of people washing clothes in rivers here too. Especially those that live by the riverside. They just take it their clothes to the rivers and wash it. So Philippines is similar to Nigeria too, bro. It's very similar. It's like almost all third world countries are very similar. The problem with the riverside though is you see somebody taking a bath, somebody watching up, somebody fetching some water. You see a lot of activities going on down there. And that's it, guys. I'm done with the first bucket. I have to transfer everything back here. So, guys, I rinsed it out with 3 different waters so that I can get all of this foam out. Let's see what you guys been saying. I wash my clothes in the laundry room, Romat, wash machine and dryer, and in my bathroom tub. Okay. In the tub, I never wash my clothes in the tub. I can't lie. Only take a bath in the tub. Yeah, I mean some of this, not everything is needed. Not everything needs to be washed in the washing machine. Sometimes you gotta do some stuff by hand. I don't know if you guys can hear, but there's a kid at the door begging for food. And there's tons of them like that. Their parents abandon them. They send them off to this like school type of stuff. It's not really, it's meant to be a school, but like I don't see it as a school because I think it's like a torture ground. To be fair, because they have to find food for themselves. They're basically just alone, under control of one person, and they get beaten up as well. You see kids the age of freaking less than 10, 5, 6 years old, looking for food by himself when other kids are sleeping in the bed in their house. It's life, bro. It's not. I wouldn't say it's not. It's not bad for everybody, but which is why you gotta be grateful to whatever you have. Being grateful is the key, bro. Whenever you feel like you don't have much in life, just look at these kind of kids that are struggling on the streets. If they eat now, they don't know if they're gonna get the next meal or not. Whereas you have some food in the fridge or in your store at home or in the kitchen, you know that for sure you have food that will last you for a couple of days or a week or even a month. That's a blessing right there. That's like the biggest luxury for them. Chat, just bear with me. I'm almost done with this thing. I'm almost done. Once I'm done, we're gonna have a little conversation, I'm gonna reply to the chat more often. I just thought of something. I didn't tell most of my friends that I do stream and stuff. I don't know how the reaction is gonna be when they find out. They're like, bro, why are you doing laundry? Why are you doing laundry on stream? I think that's what Abdurrahman would definitely say. Oh man, I miss them so much. I can't lie. Abdurrahman, once you find out about my live stream and stuff, bro, all I'm telling you is, bro, I gotta survive. Guys, this is the last squeeze. After this, I'm not putting in another water. I'm gonna hang you on the washing line. If you haven't liked already, make sure you double tap on the screen. Let's get more likes, more engagement. Let's go and hang you on the washing line. I'm gonna readjust the camera now. Lina boy said, "Can I ask you something? Are there someone stream from someone just asking?" Uh, you know what? I'm gonna read your chat one again. Said, well, rephrase what you just said there. I don't understand what you mean by drill or something. Let me hang them up on the washing line. Oh, Louis now? Hello? Okay. Olha, é zero. Yok, imagine one. That's really this way when I watch him again, when the camera rotates down. We're done with the washing. Now let's see what you guys have been saying. Oh my goodness, Lena boy, you said a lot, bro. I read where you said your rainy season from Philippines, washing your clothes in the bathroom. As girls and boys swim rivers. Yeah, it's quite hot in our place. It's plus as if you wash your clothes by hand and using a washing machine, use electricity, but we don't wash someone else's clothes. I mean, the person that washes other people's clothes is like he's doing it to earn a living. He gets paid to do it. So it's like there are some that own a laundry business or something like this, you know? So all he does is like he washes other people's clothes to get paid. So that's what I mean. He doesn't do it like for free or anything like that. Can I ask you something? Are there someone steal from someone? Just asking. Someone is stealing now where you are? Bro, thieves are everywhere in the world, bro. There's no place in this world that you go without thieves. So yeah, and unfortunately, I wouldn't advise anyone to steal in Nigeria though, because I mean, though I don't want to really say it. I don't want to put myself in danger, but we got the big type of stealing, which is corruption, and then we got the minor stealing. And wallahi, if you got caught stealing, yeah, you're just dead meat, because uh yo, because let's say I was at the market or something and I took somebody's property and I got caught. The moment he starts yelling barao like thief and everybody hears it, bro, it's jungle justice. I don't know if you know what jungle justice is. It's like when people take action by their hands, like everybody's gonna before you know it, you have a mob, a crowd surrounding you, everybody just hitting you from all angles. Before they would find out what happened, really, you're gonna be injured. And if it's now, yo, and if it's up in the north, they will just get a tire. You know what? A car tire, and they'll put it around your neck. Get some petrol, set it, sprinkle it all over you, and set you on fire, bro. It's crazy. So I would advise anyone to stay here in Nigeria, bro. As people just take action by the way to punish thieves is to burn them. That's what they say. So don't ever steal in Nigeria. I hope the baby doesn't wake up though. My mom just went out. She said I should take care of him in case if he wakes up. In our place, steal someone's girl's underwear and slippers from USO. It's a region close to our region. Someone's in our place steals someone's girl's underwear and slippers. Why? Why would he? Is he like a pervert or something? Why would you steal a girl's underwear and slippers? That's weird, bro. Bro, that person definitely needs like help or something. That's weird. That's weird, like literally. If you're caught doing such acts here in Nigeria, maybe it's of one major reason I would say is like um probably like for black magic or something. Sergio, hey, what's up, man? Well, one man, how are you doing? Sergio from the other day. I remember you were here when we were talking about politics and stuff with my friends. But today it's just me in it. Like they're they're at home. Don't know they're stealing underwear. Else. Bro, I don't get it though. Like why? What is he stealing for? What's he doing with them though? What's he doing with it? What's he doing with them? It's weird, bro. Okay, I don't photo share. I already added it now. Let me. My brother wants me to set something for him in the TV. Let me help him out. Well, oh, I don't know. Cara, que ninguém se gosta nada. Huh? He wants Ben and Holly, and he doesn't know how to use the remote. You got some slideshow going on. Let me help you with this. Ooh. So next time if you want to use it, alright, let's exit. Exit again. I got the USB-C drive in there. So, what do you want? Ben and Holly? Yes. You want to watch Ben and Holly? Yes. I think we got some Ben and Holly somewhere. Yeah? It's loading.
Today's adventure starts at the little
Is that good?
castle.
Alright then.
Dolly Plum. Elephant! Elephant!
Kids cartoon. The girls argue about it. Don't know, bro. Wait, do you mean like girls stealing other girls' underwears or a guy stealing it? That's what I'm trying to figure out, bro.
You better go up and see, Nanny. Yes, Your Majesty. Daisy, Poppy.
Daisy, Poppy, what have you done? Turn me back at once. Hello, I'm Dolly Plum. Dolly Plum is lots of fun.
Nanny's taking a long time.
Should we have a look? You know what the twins are like.
Naughty.
Very naughty.
Don't know if a man or a girl.
I'm Dolly Plum.
If it's a girl, it's kind of alright then, but still, it's not normal. But if it's a girl, it's kind of alright then. But if it's a guy, then it's weird, bro.
I don't. I think that is Nanny.
If it's a guy, it's very weird.
It is me. Can you please turn me back?
Poor Nanny.
I don't.
Oh, thank you.
Oh,
Not all this noise in
I mean,
Couldn't you be at
Mama?
Dolly's a while just to keep them
go.
quiet?
Chinazune.
Hey, I've got a word to get on with. There's the washing and the iron.
Dolly.
Don't go to Chinazune.
Dolly Plum.
Chinadera.
Carry on, Nanny.
Now what am I
They left the
going
door
to
open. I have
do? I
to.
won't get any work done if I stay
Is
long.
there elephant and giraffe in your country?
I can turn
Bro,
it on.
used to. Well, elephants,
Now the twins are crying again. I know. The
Bro.
elves could make a Nanny Plum
addict.
doll.
Oh my god.
Good at making things, and I'm an elf.
Bro, that's weird, bro. I'm not even. Bro, that's weird.
Wise old elf, can you make a Nanny Plum doll?
That's weird, bro. Bro, listen, Sergio, yeah?
What's this done?
We used to have giraffes, but it was a long time ago, poaching and stuff like that. So
Oh,
there's no giraffe anymore, but elephants, we still have elephants, but the population is very small. I think like roughly just 300 to 400 elephants, that's it in the wild.
I think we can make a
So
copy of this.
that's what we're trying to fight
Is
to get the population back.
if I press your tummy,
People just kill them because they usually come around the season where people plant rice.
you
So
are indeed. You
it's like a
are
conflict between the farmers and the elephants. You get me? They don't want the elephants to step on their rice fields and destroy it, while the elephants also have to migrate.
If we take this telescope
So
and put it
some of those, that's why whenever they come, sometimes they kill them. I've seen a video where they're shooting elephant, like an elephant with an AK-47, bro.
for Dolly
It was heartbreaking, really.
Actually, I've changed my
They migrate from Cameroon into Nigeria every year,
I don't think I want
but they kill them whenever they come.
you.
Thank you, Nanny. You just have.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Yes, Your Majesty.
Yeah, bro, that's the definition of a pervert, bro.
Whatever.
Yeah, bro. You know what? Change the topic, bro. I'm done talking about girls' underwear, bro. It's weird. I don't even want to talk about that, bro. The Mexico-US border stopped animal migration. Many species died from cold season in US, Mexico. Only small animals now.
Quite agree.
Unfortunately, it's like us humans, we only think of ourselves.
Please,
You know?
back again.
We only think of ourselves, and we don't know.
Now I can get on with my work.
I mean, we do know actually. We just think of ourselves. We're too greedy. That's how a lot of animal species are struggling and facing extinction and stuff like that. Right now, despite the fact that a lot of the population has reduced,
The twins happy.
people still hunt deers, antelope, you name it, they hunt it. Pangolins. Nigeria is like one of the epicenter of pangolin scale trades. They
Where did you get her? She's really funny. Can I have one? Me too. Me too.
they transport it to China for herbal medicine.
One, and I've already made two.
That's how they kill a lot of pangolins for their own personal fucking need.
Hello, I guess your Majesty. It's so sweet.
Oh, what's this?
What sort of wild animals do you have in Mexico?
Good. Are we making them? They're just
Is it like bisons and stuff, or there's others?
They seem to be rather.
China loves rhino horns for tea boost manhood, they say.
Perhaps we should make more.
Yeah, that's why rhinos are also a threat from poachers. You see, the thing is, rhino horns are made with the same material that like it's like similar to our fingernails. So if you're cutting them, it doesn't really hurt them. Though they use it for fights and stuff like that, but it doesn't hurt them, right? But when the poachers attack the rhinos, they don't just cut the tip, they remove the whole thing. And if they remove the whole thing from including the root,
Sorry, Nanny Plum.
now that's what kills the rhino. Eventually the rhino will die due to loss of blood. So I've seen a video. I don't know if you guys know this YouTuber, Coyote Peterson. Is one of my favorite YouTubers. I used to watch their channel called Brave Wilderness. It's all about wild animals and stuff like that. And I've seen in one of the videos where they're dehorning a rhino to save his life from the poachers. Instead of cutting it from the roots, they remove the top of it. It eventually grows, but they'll keep on cutting it until for as long as it takes, so that poachers don't kill them.
One in its gift box.
My boy, last word before I change the topic. Underwears and age boys.
Daisy, Poppy.
Underwears the wide size, you know.
Daisy, Poppy.
Here we are. Oh, where's Nanny gone?
Daisy.
Oh, they're watching stuff or what?
Oh, have you
Well, I blame the parents for giving them phone, bro, without monitoring what they're doing. Oh, future boy, you stay close to Mexico border?
But she seems to have.
That's awesome, bro.
Daisy.
1 hour drive.
Did you magic Nanny into a dolly again?
I live where I live is
Oh no.
like,
Nanny must be in one of these.
what should I say?
But there are
Just like far into Nigeria, bro. I think after my state, it's another country. Like we live in Borno State, right? After Borno State, then it's the border to Cameroon and Chad.
Too nice.
And if it's up north, then there's another country called Niger. Or you guys call it Niger, but we call it Niger.
Thank you, Wise.
So yeah, Niger is more of a desert. It's complete desert, the country. Which is why where I live is like semi-desert. We're not really desert, but we're also partially desert like that.
I made
We used to have bison, elk, antelope, grizzly bears, and many small bird species. Wow,
Of course not. Dolly's
that's a lot of animals, bro. But now the numbers have reduced.
I'm going to turn you into
Humans, bro. Boys are not to watch the website.
okay. You are Nanny Plum.
Right now,
Oh, that's better.
I'm trying to.
Nanny,
There's this girl that I'm working with. She's my classmate,
please.
and we're really trying to raise awareness to the public on to take action on protecting wild animals.
It's an honor to have a
And our goal is to work with the UNODC.
Let's see.
It's like this United Nations organization
I'm a grumpy.
that protects wild animals. So we're trying to work with them to
if you're
re-
Nearly.
repopulate some of the species in Nigeria. In Philippines.
Now I'm finished.
Oh, little boy.
how undignified. What are we going to do with all these? Well, Daisy and Poppy like them. Look,
Alfie, Alfie.
Mamadou,
you know, I think
na pausing in your own
rather
jikure.
last year. This
Orange
year,
jikure.
elf dollies will be the thing.
I'm old and wise with twinkling eyes.
You are a handsome little fellow. I can see why the children like you.
And you've got lots of them now. Yes, thousands. Hooray! Elves like tooting their horns, and we're elves.
Oh no! Cover your ears! adventure starts in the little forest.
The lost egg.
Sorry guys, I'm watching the TV and I forgot. Chatting to you guys as well. So what are you guys saying now? Bro, the boys in your place, bro, they're weird, I can't lie. You see, that's the influence. I'm worried about the future generation. I'm not gonna lie. I'm worried about the future generation. Because the way the things are moving right now, there's not gonna be any morals in the future. The kids are gonna be,
Let's play catch. But Holly,
they don't like studying, they all wanna be top G.
easy.
I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with being top G, but
Abracadabra.
I don't agree with everything he says, you know.
Ball and make it blue.
As we speak, my country
Red.
are hunting down Americans for making things expensive
Can I make it
and
bigger?
exploiting our natural resources.
Come on, let's play.
When you say hunting down, you mean like assassinating them or like just arresting them?
You then.
Because violence is never the answer to anything, bro. Like, I don't know. I understand the frustration and anger the American government might have caused to your people, but still,
Our ball. Look,
the innocent civilians shouldn't pay the price, you know. I don't know if what you mean by hunting them down, but like,
like an egg.
you know.
I wonder where it came from. There's no trees here. Maybe it's blue.
So clarify that for me. I hope it's not I hope you guys are not hurting them in any way. Yeah, in Philippines, boys have a lot of knowledge while underage boys have experience.
Do you know what kind of egg it is?
Yeah, bro, like it's like everywhere in the world is different culture. For example, I know that for sure in America, in Europe, and elsewhere, that for a girl to get married, she needs to be at least 18 years old. That's the international age for to be considered as an adult, age of maturity, whatever. Whereas here in Nigeria, in other parts of Africa or Middle East, you see, I know girls that got married at 16,
Magic egg.
even have kids at 16. Some low as 14, 15.
I'll show you.
These are literally just kids, but yeah,
Look into
it's
the
normalized here. You
and
know, it's normalized for them to get married at such age.
Here's the magic egg, Nanny.
That's not a magic egg.
Is it a dragon's egg?
No, it's some sort of bird's egg.
Hello.
Everybody, double tap on the screen right now.
Are you?
We got 4 likes. Let's get to 5 likes. 4 likes right now.
no.
Let's get 5 likes.
The
One more person just double tap on the screen right now and we get 5 likes. Forcing them to go back to US and in the capital city, they are indeed are beating some up. It started with rioting and looting, now it's getting more.
You know.
Oh no. That's real bad then, bro. Hey man, Sergio, bro. All I gotta tell you is you just stay out of it, stay safe, stay home. Whenever there's riots and stuff, just avoid the crowd.
Place the egg is with the mother bird.
You know, you can't fight fire with fire. It will just turn the flames up.
Here.
Some high school boys buy cigarettes and alcohol like Red Horse and other drunk drinks. Hmm. How to stop caring what my close relatives or friends think about me. Sometimes you think their opinion matters, but it might be toxic too. What is your advice? Java. Hmm. To be fair, yeah, a lot of us are affected by what our friends or family think of us, their opinion, because they're the people that we want their approval, you know? whatever they say tends to affect our feelings, and we always try to impress them. But in reality, you have to just think about that. You have to think that you're doing it for yourself at the end of the day, whatever it is that you're after. Let me give you an example with myself right now. You see, I really want to become a YouTuber. I really want to do YouTube as well as my education. Yeah, but I really want to do YouTube. But my friends think that I'm just wasting my time, that I'm out of my mind. It's not possible. It hurts the fact that they think that because I expect the biggest support to come from them, you know, because they are close to me. But the support is not coming from them. The support is coming from you guys. I don't even know. I don't even know if you're standing in front of me right now. I don't even know that you're Java, right? But you're supporting me. I don't know you. Yeah, if Lina Boy is still standing in front of me, I don't know that he's Lina Boy, unless he tells me, "Yo, I watch your stream. I'm Lina Boy." I won't even recognize him, but he's still watching me and supporting me. So don't let their opinion affect you. Just do what you gotta do. Whatever it is that you want to do, if you think it's what's best for you, do it. Because someday they're gonna realize that you're right all along. If you care about what they say, you're not gonna get anywhere in life. Trust me. Because people are never gonna leave you alone. They always judge you, no matter what you do. In any situation you find yourself in, you will always be judged by someone. For example, um, let's say you build a house. Someone who cannot afford to buy that house that you built would just stand and say, "Well, if I was him, I wouldn't make the roof like that. I would make it in a different way." You get me? They would judge you. They will say that they will do it in a different way, but they're not capable of doing it themselves. If you're broke, they'll say, "Oh, he's broke." If you're rich, they'll say, "Oh, he's rich. He's arrogant." If you wear nice clothes, they say you're showing off. If you stay humble, they say you're broke. So whatever you do, you're judged. So therefore, don't worry about none of that. Just do what you gotta do, Java. Get me? Just do what you have to do. Be yourself. Your opinion matters more than anybody's opinion about yourself. Hmm? I'm enemy. Younger. What did you cook media? Huh? He's messing about with the remote. Some beautiful girls are acting like boys. They are kind of opposite from gay. All my friends are rich and narco, and the money made them crazy. They would trade their sisters for a fancy car. I feel their ego drives them to care what people think, leading them to buying nonsense too. My humble farmer eyes, they try to impress others and care what about others, leading dark path instead. Exactly, bro. If you're really controlled by others' opinion, you will never do anything for yourself, really. You're only doing it every time you do something. It's like you're seeking for approval from someone. You're just trying to impress somebody, trying to get them to know that, oh, so it's like attention seeking, in my opinion. I know people like that, materialistic and stuff like this. They will wear Gucci. Let's say I'm not against Gucci, but it's not every single Gucci shirt that looks good. Let's be real. Not every single Versace shirt looks good, or Louis Vuitton, or Zara, or whatever luxury brand it is. Not every single one of them look good, but there are people that would wear it because it's Zara, because it's Gucci. They wear it to impress others. They don't wear it for their own comfort or for it to look good and stuff like that. Sergio, just be true to yourself. Do what you love. This world that we live in, exactly. You're welcome, Java. You're welcome. Remember that this life you're living is only one time opportunity. You only get it once, and you're already living it right now. In the body you're given, the family you're given, the environment you found yourself in, whether you're black, white, Asian, whatever, man, you're given one chance to live, and you don't even know how long you have in life. Maybe you're given 40 years, you don't know, and you're worried about what somebody thinks. You're wasting that 40 years worrying about what somebody is saying about you behind your back. You're wasting your time on the wrong thing. I mean, you don't have to be young to die, you don't have to be old to die. So just enjoy life for what it is, you know. Enjoy it, enjoy every moment of it. Worrying about what others say should be the least of your problems. They tried getting me in, but they make you do nasty, crazy shit to join. I feel money makes people crazy. This it's way better in my small town working on farm. I agree with you, bro. It's like it's like I'm a Muslim, so I'm quite religious. So in my opinion, there's halal money. I mean, Islamically, there's halal money and haram money, and it's easy for you to make the haram money, the illegal money, and people are joining it really. But to be fair, it's better for you to stay in your farm and earn your hard earned money than to don't be tempted by what they have.
Long S-shaped neck with brilliant pink feathers, and no legs that what? There's only one leg? It's a one-legged flamingo! Jimmy, it's okay. He has two legs. See?
Money
Maybe
does
you'll
change
have to
people, bro.
stand on one leg. It's efficient because it uses less energy, and they even sleep standing on one leg.
But what I heard one scholar, he once said that money doesn't change people. It brings out their true form. And to some extent I kinda agree with what he said. You know? Like if somebody changes when they get money, that means that's who they are all along. The only reason they haven't been showing you that side of them is because they don't have the money. You know? Let's say somebody is rich, they can insult your parent, they can insult you, they can humiliate you, and they'll get away with it. But if they're broke, they can't do that. They probably need something from you, so they'll try and respect you, be with you. But once they get money, once they know that they don't need you anymore, they show you their true color. Don't judge someone that you don't know. Still keep mocking them. If you don't know what they are capable of, being rich does not mean you need to show off. Just live life with someone that really love you. It's all in his heart. Yeah, bro. I don't know. Yeah, I understand what you're trying to say there. Never underestimate anyone too. But sometimes, let me give you an example here. There's back in the days, there was this politician in my hometown where I'm born, Mafa. And back then, he was the chairman. He he had everything under control. Life was good for him. Everything was going great their own way. So right now, currently, another person is the governor of the state. So I'm talking about the governor's brother. When the politician was a chairman, they got into a misunderstanding and he slapped him in public in front of everyone. He slapped him in public because he's broke and he was a chairman, so he's in charge. He can do whatever he wants. He slapped him. Years down the line, the person he slapped, the brother of the person he slapped, became the governor of the state, which is, governor is a governor is has more power than a chairman. A governor is an executive, though the chairman is also an executive. He's voted in by the people, but the governor has more power. So once the brother of that person became the governor, he who slapped him is now under him. Is under him. He's picking up his shoes and stuff like that. So if you told them back in the days that soon in the future you're gonna be the one under this guy, he wouldn't believe you. But here we are. So you never know what happens in the future. Weekly analytics is ready. Yo, chat. I have a question. Anyone here really good at editing?
We've got a creature mystery here, team. The mystery of the flamingo's pink. Hey, flamingo guys, mind if I join you? Oh, come on, guys. Oh, okay, so I'm not pink, but everything else is flamingo-y. I got the neck, legs. Ooh, and check this out. Standing on one leg has never been easier.
That's because flamingos actually have a locking mechanism in their leg.
Check this out. With this neck, I can hang my head all the way down.
Your village grows marijuana plants to
And the world is
they have it legal there.
oh, put that upside down
Wow.
feet to use, bro. The flamingos are doing their classic upside down
Wait,
feet.
so it's legal to grow it there and sell it as well?
Forward through the water. This thing
I mean,
walks
yeah, you guys are one of the largest producers in the world, so
upside down eating.
Mexico.
One on the top, one on the bottom. The ox
But you said you're a farmer though. I hope you're not growing anything sketchy, bro.
upside down.
Sergio, I hope you're not growing any marijuana, bro. That's
But what exactly am I after? Not sure. Flamingos are filter feeders, so it's something small. But we need to get a closer look. Deploy miniaturizer. Miniaturize. Sure you want to go that mini? Got to find out what's in here. Watch this dot, bro. Whoa. Uh-oh. Got a little knot out here. Oh, wow. This water is really salty. This mineral-filled water is called brine. Green algae. Not many things can live in water this salty, but this algae can. And brine shrimp. Hey guys, you must love it in here.
12:36.
Yourself. Too salty for most fish.
I think I might end stream right now.
And you eat the algae. Nice little light dot here. Okay, quick scan and Shrimpy Chris to Amoeba. Come in, Amoeba.
Aviva here. Hello, Shrimpy Chris.
I'm sending scans of the creatures I found.
Kids are now
Shrink. You can
pooping pills. Marijuana is like
baby flamingos.
snack over here. It's really
Algae and the brine
popping.
oh, we're getting sucked in. Whoa. Oh, he got us into
Hmm.
his feet by moving his tongue
That's
back
crazy,
and
bro.
forth quickly and creating a suction. Whoa, up we go. Look at
Damn.
that tongue.
It's quite unfortunate that kids are
Towards the
into
outside
these strong drugs at a young age.
air like plates.
They're really ruining their lives.
He's about to swallow.
Don't like someone because they are beautiful or handsome without knowing what is really their ambition. You need to know their love. They care for you. No need to have a good future. We
Get that word? Got all that too, but
hear
now
that. Hello, handsome man. I'm watching you from America.
Why did you drink all that water without offering me any? Oh, you want the water? Well, come to Nigeria, I'll give you more. I have a whole bag right there. More than 3 bags actually. It's called Rahama water. It's a plastic bag. I haven't seen you in ages, bro. It's Sian of the week, by the way, the fly person. Oh, Sian. You changed your name though. It's crazy. I remember you. You were part of my streams like every day back in the day, bro. I'm indeed with you. The future generation is foggy. I'm telling you, bro. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate, but yeah. Where in Nigeria are you from? Oh, I'm in the up north. I'm in Borno said. Yeah, I changed it a lot. That's crazy, bro. How have you been though? I haven't seen you in a long time, bro. Though I've not been. I stopped streaming for like a while because I got exams. So now that our exams are over, I try my best to do daily streams again. But it's not every day I stream, but I try my best to do the daily streams. Bro, I swear to God, I'm really worried for the future generation. I can't lie. Drugs, influence. I feel like it's only that. It's the influences they watch and the amount of things that are normalized in this generation is one of the reasons why. Things that are Sam, but your name sounds like a Nigerian though. I can't lie. Sam Oyinekewere. See, I feel like you're Nigerian, bro. Probably like Yoruba or something. Especially that second Oye something name. Sorry, I can't pronounce it properly, but Onyekewere. Bro, you're Nigerian, bro. You're somewhere Nigerian. Even if you look, I mean, in America, you have Nigerian background somewhere. I've been depressed with life and thinking of random questions. When I'm trying to go to sleep, how the hell do I blink without realizing? But when I think about it, I manually blink. Bro, you need help. Oh my god, you need help, bro. Listen, I thought you were gonna say. I thought when you say you're depressed about life, I thought you were gonna say something like something deep, bro. Why you worry about Sanude Zua? Ya ayade inakwana dan uwa. Kana jin Hausa kenan? I know that. I don't know whether you translated that or you searched it up, but that's a very good Hausa. But me, I'm not fluent in Hausa. Though I can understand it, I'm not fluent in Hausa. I'm more fluent in my native language, Kanuri, and English. But I understand Hausa. I can watch Hausa songs. I mean, listen to Hausa songs or watch Hausa series or movies. Yeah. To ya kake? Ya mutanen gida. I knew he was a Nigerian, bro. Not from America. I knew he's Nigerian. Or even if he's in America, then he must be a Nigerian living in America. But shout out to you, Sam. Shout out to you. Help help me, my brother. Just did you the most gut wrenching, most diabolical thought ever that lasted 26 seconds and locks me in the room of dying. I remember I just realized how weird you used to be, bro. And you're back doing the weird stuff. I thought when you said you're depressed, you're gonna hit me with like a really, really hard touching line. You know what I think sometimes? Sometimes what I think about is like it hits me, especially in like the morning or at night before I sleep. Like, is this even possible? What am I doing? I ask my questions, such questions. Ina jin Hausa kadan kadan ni lafiya kalau. That's very good. That's very good. That's very good. Wani state yake a Nigeria, a cikin Nigeria. You see, my Hausa is a Kanuri Hausa. I hope you know Kanuri, Sam. If you don't know Kanuri, I'll tell you one thing. Vice President Kashim Shettima, the current Vice President of Nigeria, is from my tribe and from my state. So he's one of us. Yeah, I have sad depression stories. I need help, but I actually got a real pet fly this time. Bro, if your pet fly mistakenly comes to Nigeria or where I am, I'll just use sprays on them. They get hella annoying, bro. In a box with a cardboard TV and a couch. It reminds me of that cartoon about flies. I forgot the name. Mohammed? Cartoon lama flies sai da ai sun zure? Waye ne? I forgot the name of the cartoon. So you're from Borno State? Yeah, I'm from Borno State. Which state are you from? My fly is offended. How do you know? How do you know? How do you know what the fly feels? I'll feed the fly to my what birds it flies. I don't have a bird that eats fly currently. I have pigeons and chickens. I don't think they eat flies, so. But your flies get hella annoying, bro. Which state though, Sam? Borno State. Have you ever been to Borno State? If you pull up to Borno State, we might meet up. I actually live not far from the airport. So every day I see a lot of planes taking off. Like there's this estate called 1000 Housing Estate. So it's actually right next to the Air Force and airport. So we see a lot of planes taking off and landing every day. Also, even right now, I can hear a helicopter. So if you're coming by plane, you don't have to struggle much to find me because I don't live far from that. Something just happened. In Gambia, a sex tourism destination. Is Gambia a sex tourism destination? Bro, honestly, I don't know. I don't know, bro. I've never been to Gambia or I never heard of such a thing. If someone has depression like me wishing to suicide yourself, but don't give up, giving up meant losing the hard work you are doing and your mother's hard work. Bro, Lina boy, I don't understand. I don't know what your situation is in life right now, but never say that again. Don't ever think of suicide again. No. Because at the end of the day, if you kill yourself, you're only harming you. People don't really care. They'll just move on with their lives. But you're gonna really break your parents' heart and stuff like that. Don't ever say you want to commit suicide again, bro. Don't ever say that. A dead gecko just flew out of my aircon vent, landed on my floor with all its limbs spread out, its mouth open, and it looked like it's doing a dramatic death scene. Okay, okay, okay. I've seen the clip. I've seen the clip of what you're trying to talk about. It's like two geckos from the ceiling. It was an advert, like a Filipino advert or something. I've seen it. I swear I saw it on Reel, on Instagram somewhere. And there's like two people playing chess or something, and one of the gecko falls and the other one jumps and follows after. I'm from Abia State, but born and raised in Kaduna for 12 years. Wow. Dole Zakaji House. If you lived in Kaduna, I'm in the north. Yes, Gambia is a sex tourist site. Oh, is it? That's one reason why I will not visit Gambia. You get STDs for. I'm nearly 14 and I've attempted many times, but I can't have been abandoned by my family. 12-year-old friendship, they have come and go trust them again. Move school less of torture. Bro, but what is the reason why you want to commit suicide though? What is the reason behind why you want to kill yourself or end your life? Yeah, but I don't want to give up yet. So still be strong, that's part of life. You have to really have a reason why you want to take your own life, bro. And suicide and stuff is not really common here. Thank God. But I don't know. But when I was in the UK, it's more common. When I was in the UK, like I see every time we get told in assemblies about self-harm, I see people cutting themselves. I see kids committing suicide or taking drugs. And I'm like, I really want to know what's the cause. Why they're doing this. It will be I'll be typing up 24 paragraphs. Type up the 24 paragraphs. I don't think that 24 paragraphs is big of a reason why you want to kill yourself, bro. Sam, help me tell them not to kill themselves, bro. Do you see anyone killing themselves in Nigeria, Sam? My brother from Abia State. We don't kill ourselves here now in Nigeria, do we? Many white girls come to my country for sex. Also, many of them are transsexual. Okay. Imagine leaving your own country to another country for you to go and commit adultery. No kidding. Me speed typing all the reason would take at least 1 hour. Bro, your reason is still not big enough. Because of depression and frustration, stay strong is experience. Look, that depression, if you're feeling depressed, use the negative energy as a motivation to keep going. If nobody believes in you, use that as a fuel to push yourself. Go outdoors. If you're stuck inside on your phone scrolling through social media, maybe try putting the phone down and going outside and engaging in physical activity, you know, and trying out new things. You get your mind off anything that's. It's only when you're alone, when you stay alone indoors, you think of all this stuff. In winter in Australia, and I'm freezing off my ass right now. Or is winter? Right now it's actually the rainy season here, beginning of rainy season.
Rapidly in their beak. You can see if you look at his chin, that tongue action moving, and that pulls water in and out through the filters, collecting the little brine shrimp, the little algae, all the little creatures in the water. There are no tiny shrimp or algae in my hair, I promise you.
I'm streaming and I'm watching some documentaries teaching about
But tiny creatures in the water,
flamingos.
brine shrimp and algae, are the reason for the flamingo's pink color. That's because brine shrimp and algae have a special pigment called carotenoids. And when flamingos eat a lot of carotenoids, their feathers turn pink. Without the
It's
carotenoids,
talking about why
their feathers would always
flamingos
be white.
turn pink. So it's because of what they eat.
These are lesser flamingo chicks. Now, 5 weeks
Sorry,
old,
quite busy here. I'll be back.
funny looking,
Peace again. Peace, guys. Alright, bro. Take care.
as they
If
grow up,
borders didn't exist and transportation all around the world would be
each new set of feathers until they're
all
perfectly
around the
white.
earth would be a nice place.
Now, they are getting some of the
Yeah,
carotenoids
bro. If there are no like limitations to where you can go and no borders,
for the flamingos.
I think by now I could have gone to a lot of countries, bro.
They are growing fast.
But at the same time,
Let's go. This way. Let's go for a walk. Keep on creature adventuring. We'll see you
I swear I heard something. At the same time, if there are no restrictions, then unfortunately there's going to be a lot of chaos. So it's good that countries have restrictions, you know, so that you can't just travel anywhere you want. because all sorts of people will be coming to your country and stuff like that. And yeah, my brother, don't engage with that kid. He's a teenager and a minor are not allowed on adults channels because YouTube will put down your channel and sanction you for violation. Block him, please. Okay, the kid that was talking about suicide, right? Yeah, bro. And I make sure I put my streams on not made for kids before I start. You know how it is, bro. Hey, yo, Kingo, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. I just started earning from my YouTube channel. I don't want them to put, bro. I don't want them to put my lock my channel down or something. Hey, what's up? Yo, Ali just came back from school, yo. Yo, say what's up to the stream. I'm filming you right now. He just came back from school. Look at his bag. So, what did you guys learn today? Internship?
Why are you asking me that?
What do you mean? Why am I asking you? I paid your school fees, bro. I paid your school fees, so I have to know what you've learned. My brother, how are you doing, man? What am I naming my pets? Please, Grandma Junior. Hope he doesn't die again. I accidentally killed my last one with nail polish. What kind of pet is it though? Yo, Sam, you're right, bro. I don't really want to get my channel banned due to reading. Am I put restriction on them sometimes? I'm gonna put restriction on some of the people. I can't lie, guys. I actually made my first $104 off of YouTube, and my goal is to withdraw it when I make 1,500. Though YouTube takes tax, 30% of it would go to YouTube. Unfortunately, when you want to withdraw, so which is why I wanted it to be like 1,500, so that if it's $1,500, even if they take tax, I will still have 1,000 left for myself, and it's enough for me to upgrade the channel, you know, and buy a lot of accessories. Yeah, yeah, bro. That's why I'm not in a rush to withdraw it. Right now it's at 104. I won't withdraw it until it reaches 1,500. That's the goal. I really want to say big shout out to Crystal Lopez. I swear to God, she's the one that made all these donations, bro. She sent $20, she sent $100, she sent another $20, and she's the one that made it happen. She's the one that made me get this far. So shout out to her. By the way, this channel has offers membership right now, so anyone that wants to purchase membership, it's available. Your fly, you killed the fly with nail polish. I mean, I don't think anyone keep flies as pets though. It's the first time I'm hearing it. So King, oh, how is it like living like life as a king? There's a lot of reflection. I can't see how many. Oh, we got 5 people watching, 7 likes. That's awesome, bro. If you haven't liked already, make sure you double tap the screen. Let's get more likes. Yo, Sam, my Nigerian brother, if you're still here, I want to ask you, am I the only streamer that you know, or there's other Nigerian streamers that you know? I mean, other than not the popular ones, of course. Not like Shanks or what's the other guy called? The one that made cats and that. Not him. No, the TikTok streamers. I'm talking YouTube. Like, I want to collab maybe with Nigerian streamers if it's possible. I would donate though. I'm broke from buying Stray Kids merch. A K-pop group, which is my favorite. Oh, K-pop, Korean stuff, right? Yes, kids abroad use their parents' phones unauthorized to engage with adults on YouTube. Once you get the hint, That's his Samana. Please block. Parents will report your channel if they find out. Okay. Okay. I'll definitely take your advice, bro. Thank you so much for the advice, bro. I'll definitely take that. I understand. You know, it's like back in the day when we used to create Gmail accounts. You know, you need to be at least at certain age, right? We will put fake date of birth to create. I remember when I created my first Facebook account, my first Twitter account, and my email as well. All of them had fake dates, date of birth. I made sure it's like the 19 somethings, 80s and 1990s, so that I'll be able to create the account. So eventually over time I changed the uh date of birth in the settings. So kids could do the same. They have fake emails and they'll be using it to chat to adults to get me in trouble. Alamin, I don't miss you. My life has been miserable. Why, bro? What's going on? Let me see. My baby brother just woke up and he came to me crying. He came to me crying. To Ali. To Ali, let me see. Emergency. Let me see. Hello? Big boy. It's only six. Uh, my parents wouldn't care. I'm more mature than 18-year-old cousin. And this is my account. My parents trust me. I've been giving 12-year-olds on Roblox advice on threats and online safety and stopped a minor from sending a face review. Oh, but how old are you though? That's the question. How old are you though? I might put a restriction on you as well, my boy. I know at least 50 Nigerian YouTubers in Nigeria and many in dios. Now? Okay. Alamin, he's a bit grumpy because he just woke up. At least 50 Nigerian YouTubers. You know, the ones that I know are mostly like, they're mostly from the south, you know, and like all these skit makers like Brother Shaggy, what else? That Sam Speedy or something. The one that does this with his like mom and stuff. There's what's the other guy? There's one I have in mind. Emanuela's production team. There's one they have a name. I forgot the name, bro. But yeah, Emanuela's team. I know their channel as well. But I don't see much from Northern though. I don't see much from North. Hello from Europe, Romania. You're from where Top G is, bro. That's how is life in Romania like? Hey, we're up to 9 likes. That's awesome, bro. That's awesome. That's awesome. Appreciate the 9 likes. Elena. Elena Popper. That sounds like a female name. Are you a girl or a boy? 'Cause I know Elena, but it's a girl. Before. Bro, though, Sam, do you wanna be a YouTuber as well, or you're not content creating type? Because I would love to check out your channel as well if you are a creator. The live is perfect, very beautiful, but hot. Oh, it's hot in Romania right now. But what did I show you? Mommy? Oh, I'm nearly 14. You can restrict me. I don't understand, but I watch 18 plus content on live and stuff. I'm not a kid. I smoke vapes. Oh, oh my god. Yeah, bro. Okay. All the smoke from Ukraine is making it hot, I bet. Are there borders, Ukraine and Romania? I don't know. Are I don't know. Are 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 I don't mind means I don't IDM means I don't mind. Let me see. Juice Rama? Juice Rama? Juice Rama? Huh? They're not juice the fridge now. They're just gonna go to the fridge now. Huh? How do I calm a baby down, bro? He just woke up and he won't stop crying. And my mom's not home, so I have to take care of him. Go, look. Let me. I don't know. I might give him some snacks or something or sweets. Go. Fridge, run jikure. Run juice kure. Bring the planet. Grab the planet. Grab planet Durahane. Mm. Popular Nigerian drink. I don't know if it's made in Nigeria though, but does it say made in Nigeria? Planet. You want some planet?
Yes.
You want some? But you have to stop crying then if you want me to give you. If you want me to give you, you have to stop crying. Huh? Okay. Throw a slice of cheese at his face gently. He will get confused. The baby. Now he sees the drink. He's calm now. Though I don't know if I should be giving him. But this is African. Okay. Okay. Cop to Lucretia PK. When you open your YouTube account, agree to YouTube policies, rules, and regulation. You probably didn't pay much attention or overlook them. Imagine you're 12 years old engaging with adult stranger. You're 12. Yeah, bro. All the laws rules that I focus on are mostly like uh copyright rules. So I avoid copyright a lot. They give baby soda in my country. Same here in Nigeria, but it's not healthy for them. I wouldn't advise anyone to do it though. Yo. Yo guys, thank you so much for everybody that pulled up on the live stream today. I really appreciate you guys. I had a wonderful time chatting with you lot. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe. I really gotta go right now. Stream for almost 2 hours. And yeah, it's been wonderful chatting to you lot. So I'll see you guys next stream. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. I'll stream tomorrow. Peace out.